What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a pretty cool duel for you guys to check out. This is going to be featuring Pendulum Magicians at the top, and then the spiciest of Blackwing action. I'm talking that extra fire habanero blazing sauce that you see on the menu, and you're like, nope, don't even want to order that. It's too hot for me. So Blackwings, are a deck that are incredibly popular, and over the past few years, I'll, get tons of Blackwing duels, but it's kind of like Blue Eyes. I'd always roll my eyes, and I'm always like, come on, man. Blackwings are a deck that everybody just runs over. But, I've been saying this recently with the addition of the Raid Raptor Rise tricks. Now Blackwings is a deck that I don't believe you can just scoff at. I think that's a deck that's very legitimate. It can make some big time plays. Although I will say this, I was playing Solemn Greats one time and I got bodied by double Full Armor Master, which was ridiculous. But this is a deck that can do some really incredibly powerful things. So Pen Magicians are up first, and he's going to be able to make a decent board. I would not call it like an excellent board. This is why I don't believe in pendulums as an archetype. I think that they're just, well, not as an archetype, because they're not an archetype. There's a whole bunch of different, archetypes. But I believe that they're just way too reliant on Heavy Metaphors Electromite #1. I can't tell you how many times I've just effect veilered that thing or, hit it with impermanence and then they just lose. But, these boards where you can't, like, you pendulum summon or you get Jackal on field after, like, you've already set your scales, I just feel like they don't do anything. Even when you're able to make these boards, it's like, well, the Jackal doesn't really serve a purpose. Usually they'll get like an extra level 4 on the field. Like, what does this card do? So this is why I don't really believe in pendulums all that much. I know that he would have technically 2 disruptions if he had another spell, but even still, it's kind of like the Zephyra and the Violet Point. They don't really do that much, and you're going to see Blackwings just basically power through this shit like it's not even, like, the disruptions aren't even really relevant. So the Steam the Cloak is going to activate, and look, he just attacks over. I mean, he has a 3200 Blackwing monster, and he's literally just going to attack over Vortex Dragon like it's not even there. You don't even get a chance to get your negates. Sure, the Zephyrtron is going to activate, but now that he has Rise Falcon, he can just, Wise Strix, he can just do whatever the hell he wants, and you know that at minimum he's going to get a Cyber Dragon Affinity. But now that he has Summon Sorceress, which I'm never used to seeing in the deck, he's going to give his opponent a counter on the Jackal. Jackal's going to try to activate his effect. He gets debated because Cyber Dragon Affinity says, I'm going to negate your effect and then eat your monster up. And then he's not done. He's actually going to go for Borreload Savage Dragon. And now if you look at this board, my man's got 3 super good negations on the field. Well, Solemn Judgment is one that he actually had the hard draw, but even still, he would still have 2 legitimate ones. Maybe it wouldn't be as great because he does have Summon Sorceress pointing up towards his opponent. So you would think, oh, Cap, well, it's not that big of a deal. By the way, am I the only one? I must be the only one in the world that did not realize that Solemn Judgment got errated, because I could have swore that, like, I still probably have like a Solemn Judgment from Metal Raiders. I'm like, wait, Solemn Judgment can't stop a pendulum summon, right? I thought Solemn Judgment only negated like 1 inherent summon. No, apparently now Solemn Judgment has this S. I had no idea that Solemn Judgment could stop a pendulum summon of multiple. I thought it was like Thunder King Ryo. I thought it had to be 1 monster that was inherently summoned. I didn't know Solemn Judgment can apparently stop multiple monsters that are inherently summoned, aka a pendulum summon. So it's unfortunate that new Solemn actually wrecks pendulum summons now. Who actually knew that? I had no idea that Solemn Judgment could be used on pendulum summons. I had no idea about that. But anyways, that little short display shows off the power of Blackwings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the short little duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.